Hi friends, myself Lipin. Today I'm going to explain about the basics of stock market. So this is my first session related to market, and in this session I'm going to explain the in and out of market. So how the real market is looking like, and what is the risk in market, and what is advantage in market, and why people are scared about market. So all those things I'm going to explain through this video. So this is one of the most important thing, like before you are entering to a market, like if those who are entered into the market and those who are ready to come to market should know like what are the advantage and what is the risk in market and why people are scared in market. So all those things I'm going to explain through this video. So kindly watch completely, then only you'll be getting a better idea about like how the market is looking like. So before going to the topic, if you are seeing first time my channel, kindly subscribe my channel. Also enable the bell icon so that you'll be getting notification immediately if I upload any new videos. Okay, let us come to the topic. So today I'm going to explain about the basics of stock market, and in this session I'm planning to include the topics like the basics of stock market, the myth about share market, FT versus stock market, types of market, index and bank nifty. So these are the important topics I have included in my first session, and in the upcoming sessions I will be including a lot of things related to market, how we can identify stock and what are the criteria, how we can set up our chart. So all those things I will be including in my upcoming session. So this is my first session, so I am going to explain the basics of share market. Like those who are entered into the market and those who are ready to come to market should know like what are the basics of stock market. So all those things I am included in my first session. Today the first topic I am going to explain about the myth in stock market. Like when you are entering into a stock market, you will ask your friends and relatives, how is stock market? So they will tell you stock market is not good, don't enter into a stock market. So you will drop your plan and you will go for a fixed deposit. So if you are confident about the HDFC Bank or Kotak Bank, you will say I am going to do an FT there. So the bank will give me 7% or 8% annually. So if you are confident about the bank, why can't you do an investment on that particular bank? So you can see like how much return you are going to get from there. So if you are getting 7% a year without risk, and if you are doing the same risk of investment, because you know that bank is going to grow. So that is the reason you are doing FT there. So same risk you are taking with your own analysis, and you are thinking, okay, the bank is good, that is the reason you have done FT, and the bank is good, that is the reason you are doing investment as well as. And I will show you what is the return you will get from investment and what is the return you will get from fixed deposit. So the first thing that you need to have a proper analysis, then only you can become success in share market. So there are a lot of people are failure in stock market. So that is the reason nowadays most of the people are afraid about stock market. I will tell you why stock market is risky. So if you don't have proper planning and if you don't have proper money management, then share market is risky. I am telling you, if you don't have proper planning, the market is risky. So the reason I am going to explain you, the first reason is because of leverage. So I have seen like a lot of people come to market. The first thing they will ask me, okay, what is the leverage company can give me? And I will ask them. Normally I will ask them a general question. How much do you have investment? So they will tell me I have 10,000 rupees investment. So the company can give me 40 times or 50 times limit. So you can trade up to 4 lakhs or 5 lakhs. And I'll ask them like, what is your expectation, like daily basis, like what is your target? So the people are telling like I should get around minimum 3,000 rupees or 4,000 rupees per day with an investment of 10,000 rupees. So that is the reason people doesn't have money management. When they are going for an FT with 10,000 rupees, you know, like monthly also you won't get even 100 rupees. That is what 7% or 8%, you know how much it is there. So maximum 70 rupees or 80 rupees. So that is what you will get from 10,000 rupees investment. But when you are going for an investment, they need 2,000 or 3,000 rupees per day. And within a month they have to make 100 times or 1,000 times profit. So that is what the concept. That is the major reason people are failure in stock market. And they want to invest in bank nifty or nifty, and they are buying huge lot, and within 1 day or 2 days the entire amount is washing out, and people will say I have a huge loss in stock market, and stock market is risk. Who is making this stock market is complicated because of our thinking, we are not doing proper analysis, our greediness. So all those things market are become greediness. Market is become risky. So always if you do proper analysis and other things, the market will be safer, it will be giving a better return than your FT. So I will show you with example all those things. So always you have to calculate, don't go for leverage. And some people they buy 1 share or 2 shares and they get around 10 rupees or 5 points per day, and at the end of the day they will say I got 5 rupees, and if I see there is no profit. Why means if you buy one shares, you know, like there is a brokerage and tax from the broker side. So always you have to calculate. If you are going for one share or two shares, don't enter into a market like one share and two share. You won't be getting any profit because there is a tax and other things. So if you get 1 rupees or 2 rupees profit, those things will go as brokerage and other things. So always you have to be very careful when you are entering into a market. You have to be very careful. So the first thing is greediness, and when you are investing, when you are doing an investment, should have a proper analysis, and you have to plan. Okay, if I am investing 10,000 rupees, how much I should get. So daily basis you have to set your target, then you can become definitely achieve. So all the examples also I am going to share after this slide. So then you will be getting a better idea about investment, and you will be getting a better idea about FT as well as. Now I will show you the real difference between FT and stock market. So one person has deposited 1 lakh rupees on 2017. Just imagine, okay, like 3 years before, he was invested 1 lakh rupees in HDFC Bank. Just imagine as an HDFC Bank. And he has got, and yearly they are giving 8% interest. And right now the person is having, like, per year he will be getting almost 9,600 rupees. And after 3 years, his total profit is 28,800. So right now after 3 years, now 2020, he got almost 1 lakh 28,800. So this is what the maximum earning capacity. And I'll show you with the same thing with the investment plan of HDFC Bank. And the same person was invested 1 lakh rupees in HDFC Bank in 2017. And during 2017, I will show you the share price was almost 500 rupees. So here you can see almost 500 rupees was the share price. And with 1 lakh rupees, he could buy almost 200 shares. Okay, almost 200 shares he could buy. And currently, what is the rate? Now we can see, like 2020, the HDFC Bank share price is almost 1,000 rupees. It means it was increased another 500. It means another 100% has increment in share price. So right now we can see, like, profit is almost like 200 into 500, because 500 rupees increased on 200 shares. So right now you could earn another 1 lakh rupees. So same thing you have to imagine, like when you are going for an FT, you are getting only around 28,000, and when you are going for an investments with the same amount, you are getting 1 lakh. It means you have doubled your capital. So that is the advantage of stock market. So you'll be getting a better idea here also. So you can see, like HDFC Bank in 2017, the share price was around 500, and you can see even it went to 1,250 as well as. So it means you could have made more than 1.1, almost 2 lakhs profit also you could have made from there. Same way, let me show you from Kotak Bank also. Like 2017, you can see the share price was around 500, and right now you can see almost 1,300. It means, just imagine how much you could have earned from there if you have done an FT, and if you have done the same amount as invested. You can see the difference. It is not like just a small difference. There is a huge difference in stock markets. If you are doing properly, you will be getting a better profit in stock market. Same thing I will show you with Reliance also. You can see the Reliance also. In 2017, you can see Reliance was around 500 rupees. And currently, if you see, it is almost 2,000 plus. It means 300% profit you are getting. If you have invested 1 lakh there, right now you are getting 4 lakh. So almost 3 lakh rupees you are getting profit. So that is a difference, okay. So whereas you are getting, when you are doing an FT, you are getting only 28,000. But here you are getting 3 lakhs rupees. So that is the advantage of stock market. Like if you are going for a stock market investment, should know like how to invest, and don't go for an intraday, means don't go with complete leverage. So, and don't keep a huge target in a day. Like I should get 2,000 rupees or 3,000 rupees in a day. So don't work like that. Then you won't be getting any profit. That is the reason market is risky. If you are doing a proper analysis, then the market will be very good, and you can make a better profit. Same thing you can show you the Britannia also. So Britannia also you can see around 2017 it was around almost 1,000 rupees. Right now if you see the share price, almost 4,000 rupees. It means almost 3 lakh rupees you can earn profit. So that is a comparison. You know, like, okay, for example, if you take a Britannia. So Britannia, we know, like most of our children also, we are also eating Britannia biscuit. It means we are thinking that company is good. That is the reason we are buying a Britannia biscuit, but we are not ready to invest in that company, or we are ready to do FT in HDFC Bank or Kotak Bank, but we are not ready to invest there. So why we are not ready? Because we are thinking market is risky. But if you give a proper comparison and analysis, you know, like investment is better than FT, you will be getting a better return in stock market. So I'm telling you, the stock market is very good. Only thing is that you should have a proper analysis, then only you have to do a trading. So this is all about the stock market explanation I am given like with the graph. So you can see a lot of companies, like you can see like medical companies are growing such a way, same way food industries are going, the same way IT sectors are growing nowadays. So you have to identify like which sector can grow in future. So based on that you have to invest, then you can make a better profit in the market. Now I am going to explain about the basics of stock market. Like if you go to stock market, the stock market can be divided into two parts. Okay, so the first part is Nifty and second part is Sensex. So this is the two major divisions of stock market, like stock market index. So you can see like when you are opening any of the application on the top, you can see Nifty and Sensex. So like when you think about Nifty is having almost 50 shares. Okay, like all based on the 50 shares, Nifty will be performing. And the same way, if you go think about Sensex is having almost 30 shares. Okay, based on this 30 shares, the Sensex will be performing. And you can see like there are a lot of index in Nifty and Sensex. So Nifty is having almost 24 index. Like like pharma sector, we have auto sector, we have IT sector. Same like with IT, same with Sensex also. But Sensex is having almost 13 sectors, whereas Nifty is having almost 24 sectors. Now I'll show you the overview of Nifty and Sensex. Okay, this is overview about Nifty. So Nifty you can see like around 2002, the Nifty's rate was around 1000 rupees. And now if you see almost 11,200. So that is a growth of market. So if there is the market is never stopping. Okay, the market is always moving up. So if there is like 2008 there was a crash of market, and you can see there is a crash of market, like the market went down, but the market did the market stop there? Again it went up, and from there now it was reached almost high, and that time again corona came, like the COVID issue came, and market fall down to 8,000. And now what is the situation now? If you see, again market recovered. So that is how your investment, sometimes if there is any issues comes, the market, your investment can go down. There is some risk is there, but again you have to think like the market will not be like the market will not stay there only, because the market will come up again maybe after it can recover very soon. So that is the reason you have to go for an investment where you can make a better profit. So same way you can see Sensex also. Sensex also was you can see the Sensex rate also, like starting it was like almost from 1000 point. Now what is the point of Sensex now? So almost 38,000. And like 2008 there was a crash, and in corona time like the market was almost 41,000, and within you can see within 3 months it was recovered. So right now you can see almost 38,000. It is only 3,000 points different. So within another 1 month or 2 months it can recover as well. So that is the reason you have to go for an investment. So investment is always like there is a risk is there, but I'm telling you like you can make a better profit than your FTs. Okay, now I'm going to explain like market timing. Okay, like the cash and equity market will be starting from 9 to 3:30, and if you are going for a commodities market, like it is 9 from 11:30 p.m. and currencies will be 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So these are the timings of market. And the market can be classified into two. Okay, there is NSE and BSE. So NSE is National Stock Exchange and BSE is Bombay Stock Exchange. So anything you can trade, there is no issue. But most of the people used to trade in NSE actually. So here you can see like what is the difference between NSE and BSE. So like NSE is founded at 1992 and BSE is 1875. So Nifty is having so NSE is having almost 50 stocks and BSE is having almost 30 stock in the index. Okay, in the Sensex index only 30 stocks. And NSE is known as the largest stock exchange, whereas BSE is known as old stock exchange. Okay, and the companies listed is like almost 5,000 plus companies are listed under NSE, and BSE is only around 1,600. So this is the difference about NSE and BSE. Then the types of market. Okay, the market can be divided into two parts. Okay, there is primary market and secondary market. So like most of the people like who come to trading, they are not aware like what is market or how the things are working out. So you should know like the in and out of market before coming to the investment. So these are the two types of market. Like like there is a primary market and there is a secondary market. So the primary market is like where the IPOs are happening. Like like last week we had Mindspace IPO was there. In the same way, we have Rosari Biotech. So these IPOs are coming to the primary sector, like where we cannot trade. Okay, the trade will not be happening there. Only there will be an IPO. Like for example, you have to apply for an IPO. So once IPO is there, once the IPO is happened, then only the company will be listed into the secondary market. So the primary market, there is no trade is happening. Only the IPO things will be happening. So this is a secondary market. Okay, secondary market where we can trade. Okay, once the company is listed, so we will be able to buy and sell there. Then we can see the type of market. Okay, the market can be divided into again 3 parts. Okay, there you can see like cash market, commodities market, and currencies market. So these are the 3 types of market. Like when you are entering into a market, you know like what is equity market, what is commodity market, what is currency market. So you should know like all those things. So the first thing I'm going to explain about equity market. So equity market, again, you know like this is a cash market where we can trade only the company stock. So the company stocks will be available there. So in cash market, we have cash, futures, and options. So if you are taking any company shares, you can buy the share number of shares there. The same way you can buy the options there. You can buy the futures as well as. So I'll explain in details. So first thing is cash market or equity market. Okay, here you will be allowed to trade only the company stock like Axis Bank or HDFC Bank or Kotak Bank. So any company share you will be able to buy. And you will have options like intraday, margin, and delivery are available. Like you can buy in intraday, you can buy in margin, you can buy in delivery. And shares will be purchased by numbers. So in cash market, you can buy like one share you want to buy, or 2 shares, 10 shares, 100 shares, 200 shares. Like by number you have to buy the shares. So if you are going for a futures, so under cash market there is another second option is futures. So futures means you can buy the companies. Under the cash futures, companies futures are allowed to trade. Futures will be expiring on every month. Okay, and here there is an expiry as well as. When you are going for a cash market, there is no expiry. You can hold the shares till lifelong. But when you are going for an futures, you can hold only till the expiry date they have mentioned. Like every Thursday there will be an expiry. Like every month and Thursday there will be expiry of futures. So you can hold only for 1 month. And you have to buy in lot size. So here there is another problem is that you have to buy in lot size. For example, if you are going for an HDFC or a Kotak Bank, there is a lot size they will mention. Like for example, 500 or 1000 rupees. So you cannot buy 1 share or 2 shares there. In future, you have to buy in lot size. So again, we are going for an options. Okay. So the same thing in cash sector. The third option is option. So in option, you can buy. You are allowed to buy any company shares option, and options will be expiring on every month. So every last Thursday of the month it will be expiring. So if you are going for an option, you can hold only for 1 month. So after 1 month you have to sell. There is no other option. You cannot hold for lifelong. And again there is one more thing. You have to buy in lot size. Same lot size like futures. Okay, like the lot size will be same. Like you have to buy in 100 or 1000 or 500. Like that you have to buy. You cannot buy one by one. And there is one more problem with the expiry. One more problem with the option. Like option can go as 0 as well as, but futures and cash it cannot go to 0. If options are not crossing the level, like for example you are buying Axis Bank 400 for this month expiry. Suddenly what happened? Axis Bank has fallen down to 300. So you have taken 400C. So that 400C will become 0 on expiry day. So you will be losing the entire amount. So the second market is commodity market. Okay, commodity market is like you will be allowed to trade like gold, silver, and crude oil. So almost like all the commodities you will be able to trade there. And here again you have to buy in lot size. You cannot buy like one gold or 2 gold. So if you are buying 1 lot of gold, it is like gold is like almost 100 per lot. Okay, if you are going for a mega gold, it is 100 per lot, and if you are going for a mini, it is 10 per lot. And it will be expiring like date. Okay, it is not expiring on like every month. They will mention the date. Sometimes it will be on April, after that May, June, like that. It will be expiry date keep on changing. It is not like at the every Thursday of every month. It's not like expiring like that. It can expire maybe 16th or sometimes 20th, like that. Like it keep on changing. And the major thing is right now you need a huge margin, because the value of commodities are a little bit higher. If you go with the gold now, right now it is more than 50,000. Silver also almost 70,000. So you need a huge margin to trade commodities. So the next thing is currency. Okay, currency market also you can trade, and you can trade any current like USD or EU or all the currencies you can trade, and futures and options are available for currencies. And again you have to buy in lot size. You cannot buy like one currency or two currency. And every monthly the options will be expiring. Okay, like you will have a monthly expiry on option, sorry, on futures, and options will be expiring on every weekly. So always you have to be careful. Like same like Bank Nifty and other things. Okay, it will be expiring on every weekly. So the next thing I'm going to explain about Bank Nifty and Nifty. So Bank Nifty and Nifty, like in Bank Nifty and under Bank Nifty and Nifty, like futures and options are allowed. So only futures and options are allowed. If you are going for a future, you have to buy in lot size. And like the each Bank Nifty lot size is right now it is 25. Okay, if you are going for a Bank Nifty future, you have to buy 25, and every month last test it will be expiring also. You can hold up to 1 month. And if you are going for an option also, option will be expiring on every week. Okay, every week Thursday there will be an expiry, so you can hold only for 1 week. You cannot hold more than 1 week. So always you have to keep this thing in mind. Okay, you cannot trade more than one week. And this expiry can go, even like option can go to zero as well. Same concept of cash market. Okay, so if you are buying, like for example Bank Nifty is 20,000, so if you are thinking, okay, Bank Nifty can sustain about 20,000, but it is not going above 20,000. So on Thursday it can go to zero. So always you have to be very careful, like when you are going for a CEO, when you are going for an options. And again Nifty lot size is almost 75. Okay, so Bank Nifty is 25, Nifty is 75. So you have to buy in lot size. You have to you can options you can buy. Your expiry is on every week, and futures will be expiring on every month. So this is the difference between so these are some of the basics of stock market. So in my next session I will be include lot of things related to market. So hope this topic is very clear, and if you are really satisfied with this topic, kindly like my video, and in the same way you can share to your friends who are interested in stock market. Okay, the same way, if anyone interested to open account with Angel Broking or Alice Blue, you can contact me, mentioned in the description. You can visit my description and you can open the account. Okay, in the same way, to help the beginners, I have started a WhatsApp as well as Telegram channel. So daily basis I will be updating like where you have to invest, like what you have to buy. So all the information I will be providing you, and this group is absolutely free. Okay, like you can see like a lot of people are trading here, and you can see a lot of profit also. And in the same way you can see in my WhatsApp as well as, so same both are same. Okay, so if you are not able to join in WhatsApp, you can join in my Telegram as well as. So both link I have given in my description. So kindly visit my description and join to this group. And in the same way, if anyone is interested to learn more about market, you can visit my YouTube channel Libini J, and you can see a lot of videos related to market, and you can learn more about market as well. So I am daily basis I will be updating a lot of things related to market. So kindly visit my YouTube channel as well as. Hope everyone satisfied with this today's topic, and if you are really satisfied with this topic, kindly like my video, and in the same way you can share to your friends who are interested in trading. Kindly subscribe my channel. If you need any clarification or any support, kindly comment below this video. So kindly subscribe, like, share. Thanks for watching.